Fairweather, greetings once more. I have brought you here as promised in our pact to settle any debts due. Time to extract the greed of yours. Gaze in the mirror and behold, I shall see you again soon. Keep reaching for your potential, child. I had one death, so I have to pay 1 year of life. This is not too bad. That only brings me to 20 years old. And we wake up in our house, and it's spring, year 8. Blacksmiths gained a perk point. Awesome. I hope so, since they've been there for a year. The poo is gone, though. Account summary, so we don't have to worry about that. So it looks like our profit for the week was 79. So all that work for the whole week was only 79. So now we're going to put our bucket away, and then we're going to find Lucy. I'm going to put the bucket of poop away. I'm going to put something else there. I don't want to go... I'll just put an empty bucket there. Alright, so it's the first day of the week, so we should be able to propose to her right away. I don't know what time of day it is. It looks like we didn't wake up at the normal time. So she might already be at the shop. Do I want to propose to her at the shop? I mean, it is fitting, because I'm marrying her so she can produce offspring so that we can have a better shop. Alright, well, let's find out. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Where's she at? She's not in there. Where's Lucy? Why isn't the shop open? Where is Lucy? What's going on? Where are my people? Oh, the shop's closed on Monday. Duh, that's one thing. But so where is she? Why isn't she at her house? She better not be at John Bo's house, or there's going to be a battle. I can't tell what time it is. Does it look like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Oh, there she is. How do? How do indeed, my love. Nice to see you. What's happening? I did something naughty and went to beg forgiveness from the person I wronged. I used some help getting an orchid for a nice bouquet. I'll help you. Hey, wait a minute. What did you do that was naughty? Do we have an orchid already? Yes, we do. Over that. Thank you. That's just the ticket. It's only worth 6. And now for the moment of truth, my friend, the proposal. We're going to give her the flower, the white rose, if I can get to it. Alright, where'd it go? It's in the gift section. There's a gift, white rose. What's she gonna say this time? You picked the rose for me? Alright, so what's happening? Lost chickens, you say? How are you? I am feeling a bit cowardly today. That's a prompt for me to give you something to counter that. So what do we have that'll make her brave? Do we have anything? Is that virility, blessed, flatulent, stamina, laziness, virility? Certainly not poisonous. We don't want to make her poisonous, do we? Toughness, maybe? Speed? So all we had to do is give her the flower, and then tomorrow is she going to ask us to go someplace with her? Seems kind of anticlimactic, if you ask me. And I know you didn't, but you were getting ready to. Toughness. Let's give her one of these. Let her grow. Uh-oh. It is fine. We got enough. Even after that, we still have enough. I hate these. Alright, so anyway. Here I'll need what? Alright, so she ran to the toilet. We can have her follow us now. That's interesting. So let's check out that book again. So that was here. So the book, useful books. The Ritual of Marriage. Alright, so white roses. On Moon's Day, you must present the white rose to the love of your life. On Truth's Day, you must take your lover to a place of their choosing. So that should be tomorrow. Truth's Day. And we know it's not Truth's Day now because she's not at work. Our dandelions have stopped working, which I've noticed seems to happen sometimes. I think. Where are our dandelions? It's so weird that they're considered an herb. Alright, eated it. So I'm guessing it's getting to be on nighttime now. Let's double check. And make sure this is working. Because remember we were asleep for a year. Did that mean that we lost all of our... I think that meant we lost all of our boons to the goddesses too. Because we should be getting seeds. So we lost all of our offering stuff. Let's go down here to the town and see if we can remake our offerings. Because what day of the week is it? Well, it's still the same day. Alright, so the goddess stone is over here. Luckily, we made her sick and go to the bathroom and it wasn't a major disaster. That's what true love is. True love, you can give your girlfriend diarrhea and she forgives you immediately. That's what true love is. If you're wondering, alright, so view offerings. We can't make any offerings. So that was the big thing. Alright, so we lost all of our offerings because we died and we had to pay that tax. If we didn't have to pay the tax, everything would have been fine. So now we just need to kill time today on Truth's Day. We're not going to make any money today from the we're not going to make any money today from our shop unless we go and work in it ourselves. We're not, but we'll go check and see if there's any orders that we can get ready. Alright, so we can go ahead and make an iron decorative. Iron. And we'll check and see if we need to order any supplies. And we do get some 4-star materials. But I don't know if we need to make a 4-star sword of any type. So that gets our toughness up. Now we're just making a decorative, so it shouldn't be. Now we're only having, yeah, the hits was based on our strength. That's right. Hits were based on our strength. There's that. I think those people were coming in to get their orders. I'm not sure. I'm certainly not opening the shop for them, so why they're coming in, I don't know. It goes to orders. Alright, so what else? What do you mean, where's your order? There aren't any orders due today. Everybody stopped and picked them up. So we got a zinc decorative due tomorrow at 10 a.m. How come the order, what happened? Why did the orders not get, I mean, the orders showed that they were ready. So we lost 30 of whatever. Alright, so we have to keep an eye on that. So tomorrow there's also an order for, right, there's no orders now. All the orders have been canceled. I guess because we lost that year of our life. Which is just nonsense if you ask me. I'm gonna go ahead and move all this. I'm not even gonna bother with that other stuff. I'm just so upset now. Now we've got 10 sickles, 10, we're not gonna order any 10 wards, we're just gonna, we got ore. Alright, so we're fine on ore. Oh, the shop is closed. Yes, so bugger off. Okay, so for the time being, we did have a bunch of seeds left over, which we can go ahead and plant. We can plant some nice irises. Irisi, I guess. Plant some more irises. For gardening pupils, I wonder why it's called for gardening pupils. We plant a leek. Got some leek seeds. Now we'll plant some lettuce. Lettuce is not easy to come by. There was a quest, not a quest, there was somebody that wanted some leeks. I think it was our quest person. We're gonna have lots of sunflowers. Alright, so we can't plant pumpkin, we can't plant barley or wheat. I think spring is the only season we can't. So now we can actually use our bucket of poo. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump it on here. We ran out of poo pretty quickly. But look what we got. Our blueberries are back. We have to remember to pick these at dawn next time. So I heard a rumor that we don't want to put gassy apples in there. I want to appease them. So the bucket's blue. Need to go back and reread that thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give them mushrooms. The mushrooms produced some poop last time. It also makes them speedy, which I guess is also makes them lazy. So maybe lazy pigs produce. Ooh, we got 3-star apple, 3-star pear. So I don't know why we're getting 3, or maybe because it's spring. Maybe that's why we're getting such good, good stuff. Sounds like an answer to me, right? Sounds like an answer to me. But those things are growing and it's raining. So that's going to take care of that situation. We can't make another hokey hoagie at the moment, I don't think. Because we might be missing an ingredient. Where was the hokey? Oh, we would need some more pork chops. Let's go see if we can find some pork chops. Alright, well, we searched the complete upper world and we were unable to find any pork chops, so we have ventured into the underworld to see if we can find some more of those pork chop seeds. And while we're here, let's play Pop the Pigs and see what we can get. Remember, only get the last item. So the best thing we could possibly get would be aluminium sword. The worst thing we get would be a rotten apple. And look, the very first thing we popped was the... Alright, so... Alright, just popping in with my offer. Will you take it or will you take it? So gray dye? We don't need gray dye. Alright, so we're not going to get tin ore. We're not going to get a rotten apple at least. Alright, we got rid of the rotten apples. So black dye. So if we don't take the black dye, we can still get moonfish, carrot seed... We don't have any moonfish. Well, I mean, the best thing we're going to get is some more dye. Good chance we'll just get more dye. Alright, we're going to accept that offer. Alright, so we got black dye. What we're going to do with it, I don't know. And it's yours. What we call Pop Fantical. Alright, let's play one more time. Let's get addicted. Let's get addicted. A little gambling addiction never hurt anybody. Alright, so we're not going to get mint. We're not going to get black dye, which is fine because we just got some. We're not going to get a Bowing Nancy. Now he's going to offer us a little sap. We don't need that at all. And continue. No dandelions. No pink dye. Ooh, we needed a pork tree seed. Darn. Firefish. Do we want a firefish? I know somebody was wanting one for a quest. So at this point, we could wind up with a dandelion, a tin ore, or a pear. Let's go one more round. We're not going to get black dye, which I don't care about. We're not going to get tin ore. Ooh, mother's milk pudding. It would be nice if we were going to get the recipe for it. We're getting down pretty good to where we... Oh, we're not going to get the aluminium ward. Alright, so we're either going to get a pear, blood feud, lover's truffle. Alright, so pretty good chance of getting the... Alright, we're not going to take black dye. Alright, so pretty good chance of getting something good. Alright, so we're either going to get the lover's truffle or the whistle root. What's it going to be? Looks like we're getting lover's truffle, whatever that is. Alright, lover's truffle. It's 1 star. You won't get in a scuffle with a lover's truffle. Alright, and good. So let's leave. So now we got something brand new at least. We lost 20 brass, but brass grows on trees. Not really. Don't teach your kids that. I wonder if we need a special fishing pole. Alright, so now we got a little sap, even though, and we didn't even have to... Ooh. You know what I'm thinking? Look at all this stuff. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking we're doing next week? We're getting this seed boon again, and we're coming to Tir Nanog to see if we get any special seeds from mowing the grass here. And you know what I'm betting? I'm betting we don't. But I'm also betting that we're going to try. Because you never know until you try. I'm not seeing any pork tree seeds. I'm not seeing any pork trees, actually. Actually, I don't know what a pork tree looks like. We're going to look around, see if we can find the shop down here. Really need to make a map of this joint. Is this the place that's... Alright, so what does she have? Songstrel, Alright, so pork tree seed. We only buy 1 of them. Sunflower seeds. H. Pepper's naming. Yum location. Angled wedge. I don't think we need that. I wonder what that glass lens is going to get us though when we get it. The nymph wing. It's only a 1-star nymph wing. Can we use a 1-star nymph wing for our quest? I don't think we can. We want to get some funflowers and songstrels, we might as well. Alright, let's check that quest real quick and see if we can get... I always click on the wrong one of those. Quest. Who wanted the nymph wing? Not him or her. Not them. He did not want a nymph wing. She did not want a nymph wing. Maybe we already used the nymph wing. Alright, so either way. Alright, so guess we don't need any nymph wings. But now we have the pork tree seed. So let's go and plant it. Okay, so we're back in the farm, so let's get this pork tree seed planted. Do we have anything planted up here right next to the house? No. Let's go down here. Do we only get one of the seeds? How many of those do we get? So we get, alright, so we get 4 pork chops. I wonder if she restocks every day. Can we go to Tirananog and just load up on pork chop seeds? Pork tree seeds. And we went out and got funflowers while we were there and songstrolls. We'll see how these turn out. And we fed our pigs some mushrooms a little while ago. Let's see how that turned out. See if that did us any good. And yes, it did. We're going to have lots of poop today. So I'm going to go put this... I want the poop on the pork chops. And I think those were down here. These were our newest ones that we planted, right? I think these are the pork... Yeah, they're curly, like a curly pig's tail. Pretty sure that's how we can know what they are. So now we can go get another bucket of poop. So there's our 4 pork chops. Should be good to go. And this, I don't care what these go on. Songstrol, funflowers, doesn't really matter to me. Let's just put it on whatever was up here. Irises. I don't know what we're going to do with the extra irises. Can't make bouquets with them. Well, I guess when we eventually figure out this alchemy stuff. Alright, so that's the end of this day. And I'm going to make it at the end of this chapter. We started the marriage process, which is kind of anticlimactic. I'm hoping it turns out a little bit better tomorrow. But supposedly you're supposed to get married a lot in this game. So I can't expect it to be too much. Lost a year of our life. We lost in the dungeon. I wonder if we get 5 more chances this year. It's a good question. Tomorrow, see what happens. And thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.